creating the pumpkin. So I'm going to come in here with my ellipse tool. This is again on my new layer. I'm going to create a circle, or I guess an oval. Double click here for my colors because that's new colors. So it's 246, 139, and 40. Say OK. Again, I do not have an outline on this shape. So now we're going to go in and create another circle. So again, Control C, Control B for my PC, Command C, Command B. So Command C, Command B means to the back. So now I have an extra copy. Grab my back one. Now that that one's selected, I'm going to double click here and add a new color. So this one's 239, 127, 37. Alright, so you can see how I have the same there. And then I'm going to do it one more time. So I'm going to copy in Command C, Command B, so to the back. I'm going to slide it out. I'm actually using my arrows this time. And then I'm going to double click here, and I'm going to change my color one more time to a little darker shade, 229, 113, and 35. And it also talks about tilting this one in a little bit. All right. So now I'm going to choose these right here. So I'm going to hold down Shift, grab those three. And I'm going to go to Object, Transform, Reflect, Vertical, but I'm going to say Copy. Okay. Now that I have that, I'm going to click and drag. So I have my pumpkin. So it says to select these middle ones, and then so you just need 4. So I'm going to go to 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to copy and paste and send it back. I'm going to up this up a little bit, and I'm going to change the color on this one to 216. Oops, 216, 104. And 29. Widen this out a little bit. There we go. Somehow that got in front of that guy. Alright, so now we have our pumpkin. So now we're going to create the stem. So again, we're going to be using this pen tool. Sometimes I like to draw off of it so then I can come up here later. So it says the color for the pen tool is going to be, I'm going to flip-flop these colors because when I'm using the pen tool, I just want to have an outline. So I'm going to come in here and do 171. Oops, I got to get rid of this so I can see my colors. 171. 187, and 64. Okay, don't be scared here. I'm not the best drawer either, so I'm just going to start, and if I don't like it, I can always fiddle with it later. And if you know pumpkins, there's no two stems that look alike. Oh, it's a beautiful pumpkin stem there. Alright, as you can see, it doesn't look like this much, but again, it's okay. I might come in here and manipulate a little bit. Alright, now I need to fill it. So actually I'm just going to flip-flop those colors now back so it's filled. And then I am going to place it actually in between these two. So what I'm going to do is come in here and hold Shift, and I'm going to grab this front layer. So I was holding down Shift and clicking. I'm going to group it. And then I'm going to slide my stem down. Obviously, it's a little big for my pumpkin, so I'm going to scale it down. And then I'm going to grab this one I just grouped and go to Object, Arrange, bring to front. And then I'm going to come in the back. Try to grab those 4 in the back. And this one, and I'm going to group it as well. So it's all one piece. So I can kind of manipulate it now a little bit better. It was a little tall for me, so I'm coming in here. Okay, we're calling it beautiful. All right, yay, we get a pumpkin. Okay, so then I'm going to scroll down. Now it's asking to do a spiral tool. That's going to be located in your line. Okay, we're going to grab that same color from before. Sometimes it's down here, otherwise you'll have to type it in using the thing. I'm going to say none on the fill. And then practice your spiral tool a couple times just to make sure that you know how it works, right? And then all I'm going to do is, with one of them, I'm going to come in here, rotate it around a little bit. All right, it does not have to be exactly like the picture. Whatever you want your spirals to be. Okay, delete this one. I'm going to call it beautiful. Okay, if you want to add more to it to jazz it up, do whatever you would like to do. Make it yours. Okay, now we're going to make the face. Okay, again, I like to work off of it and then bring it on. All right, so pumpkin face. So for the eyes, we're going to start out with a circle. Okay, obviously we're just going to make one first and then work from there. So for the fill, we have 234, 224, and 195. Okay, I need to remove the outline from it. So we just have a circle. I'm actually going to copy and paste this, make one a little bit smaller, drag it up. Right now it's the same color, so I need to go in there and change the color to the middle part, which is 68, 41, 36. And one more time, copy and paste again, make this one a little bit smaller. It's almost hard to see. Double click on my color so I can change it. And this one's going to be 255, 255, and 255. Okay, now I'm going to come in here and highlight all of these, and I'm going to group it. That's why I like working off of my board sometimes. I'm going to bring it on, obviously a little big for our pumpkin. Right? So we're going to do another reflection. Okay, so again, I'm going to come in here and highlight this one. Object transform, reflect. Again, instead of clicking OK, you're going to click copy. And then I'm going to drag it out. So I have 2 eyes. Now we're going to use that minus the front Pathfinder again. Yay. So I'm going to create a circle that is 68, 41, 36. Okay. The other circle that I'm doing to subtract it, it does not matter what color they used. Orange, I think, just so you can see the difference. I'll make it so you can see the difference here. So we want to end up something like this. So I need to come in here. So I make my shape. So I feel like it looks something like what I'll end up with. So if I highlight both of these, go to Window, Pathfinder, and say minus the front. So now we have this right here. And we're going to drag that right here. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Yay. All right, so now we'll do the next step with putting on the flags.